Former UFC heavyweight champion Fabricio Werdum knows Derrick Lewis can't match him on the mat. So he plans to take the fight there when they meet at UFC 216. I hope, I finish Derrick Lewis, Werdum said during a media luncheon this week in support of his October 7 pay-per-view fight with Lewis at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. I want to try to finish him on the ground. Werdum 2171 MMA, 94 UFC, a decorated submission grappler and former ADCC champ, is no longer the one-sided threat of his early days. So he could stand and trade with Lewis 185 MMA, 93 UFC, a certified slugger who's knocked out all but one of his UFC opponents. Still, it might be wiser to use jiu-jitsu. Whatever path Werdum takes, he's convinced it will be a more exciting fight than his previous one. I know it's a good fight, Werdum said. It will be a good submission or a good knockout. Werdum's previous fight, a rematch with one-time UFC title challenger Alistair Overeem, wasn't much better than their first meeting 6 years prior. And it ended in a majority decision loss. But then again, Werdum thinks the fight was so indecisive that it didn't count much against him. Normally when you lose, it's like 3 steps down, he said. When you have one victory, it's 1 step up. But this loss to Overeem, it's a very small step down. Because he didn't suffer a blowout, Werdum can come into the fight against Lewis without being scared of the possible result. I have zero pressure for this fight, Werdum said. I lost my last fight by decision. The fans said I won the fight. I believe it too. Provided he doesn't wind up on the end of a highlight reel knockout or a bum decision, Werdum expects it won't be long before he's back to the top of the heavyweight division. I think the next one is a title shot, Werdum said. I hope I get a very nice submission and I go directly to a title shot because Stipe Miocic hasn't fought for a very long time and it's not good for the heavyweight division. For more on UFC 216, check out the UFC Rumors section of the site.